Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play The Witcher 3. Arcade Craig here along with Geralt. On today's agenda, we're doing another addendum video. This one has to do with the final battle and Yen's dealings with the Lodge Sisters. And there's a little bit more that I'll be showcasing, but for now, I'll pause the video and first up will be just a very short little dialogue that's added. This is all cut content they've added. And first one is a little bit from Siri. And that'll be a real short one, but there's a much bigger portion coming up. But anyways, tune in and let's see how it all goes. Pause the video and catch you on the other side. All right, first up, as I said, will be a little bit of dialogue from Siri just as she goes in to start attacking the wild hunt. So let's get to it.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Child of the Elder Blood, do you come to surrender?
No. I come to kill you.
And that's it. That's all there is for Siri. Just a little bit of what she's up to, and she's on absolute badass mode, of course. But I'll pause it from here, and we'll pick up in the next bigger portion. The next bigger portion picks up right after Geralt finishes off Addendum, and Yen comes and grabs him through the portal. And so I'll pick up at the very back end of that fight where Geralt just finishes him off, and we'll go from there. And tune in, see how it all goes. I'll pause the video and catch you on the other side. Okay, we're back. It'll be a pleasure to finish this guy off yet again.
You said you had something to tell me.
Alvalag has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you.
He plants enough seed of doubt there, though, that did he pit us against each other? Nah. But that he's gone off with Cyrilla, that fear was always there, that he had ulterior motives with her. Okay, and from here after, it'll be, well, not entirely, but for a while, it's going to be completely different
Damn
from the game. This is all now restored content. The visuals, of course, are what's done by the mod makers, but all the stuff with the dialogue and the was, of course, the actors and was recorded and I think they are following.
Damn it, where are you?
Siri! Siri!
And they are following along the this guy, I imagine, was script. It's good stuff. Partially I can see why some of it was cut, and I'll get into that when we get into it, but for now it's really good stuff. It really is. Failed with that portal at an important time there, Yen. How'd
Over
you lose your grip
here.
on Geralt, man? And I can see why it was cut for the reason that it slows the momentum on going after Ciri. And at that point, obviously, players are pretty much ready to get that done. So I think that's why they cut a lot of this. But also it will paint Yen in a pretty harsh light for what she does here. I mean, some, of course, players may agree with what she's doing and are fine with it. But
Nessa tensa. Islamels aan de barrel lof. Eigrig. Gebouwd verdij, naam verdij. Es gelegt diamant ver vallen no nessa is aan de erdopois.
I'll take that bed.
Horan. Schwierig. Es ist na Sula. Kersen. Zoveel geld.
Kataath is aan wat gern. How many fingers do you see?
now, for me, no need to be hostile towards these guys. They appear to be, doctors or nurses or whatever. They're caregivers and trying to help. So there's Geralt will be cooperative as he can be here. I see 5 fingers.
5. Satisfied?
Lou the Clade. He's lucid. Completely recovered. Remarkable.
Where am I?
In a field hospital. On Unvik.
All right. Freeing up this bed.
You must not exert yourself.
Then don't try to stop me. Wait. Where's Ciri?
Es weirig en wat gern afbreif. Ach, Grenad.
In Philippus Orulus scrivin es balla es achbre. Es me ep dirslu.
Es kreide.
Tra. Es vios.
Es godev. Math. Tasil tovian es quireplu. Evan, sabame. Que esse bar in kas. Et beseta.
Like lim scheisse.
Evan bedrai. Es quiran propar na tienge snag.
Man. Yeah, this is really an impressive mod, though. The brothers and well, actually, I'll show you how many options it has within it for adding restored content. And the cool part is you can turn it off if some of it you don't want. It's your choice. I'll go down. Well, maybe I should go slow, though, somewhat slow, so you can read what's on the box to the left there too. But and pause the video because I'm still gonna go through relatively quickly, but give you a chance to pause the video if you'd like to read what it's doing. Yeah, I mean there is a lot of it. I'm already actually starting. This is almost immediately after having beaten it for the Let's Play. I'm already doing a new play around through it, through the game. They do recommend that you play it from the beginning with this mod, because it can, I guess, cause some issues. But I wanted to test it at least on this final one and on this big portion here during the end game. And so that's what I'm doing. And I ran through it here twice just to check out different options and things that you could do. And it's extensive, man. It's pretty awesome. But this mod, Brothers in Arms mod, also just fixes a ton of bugs. It's in the thousands. There's all those. I'll show this portion as well. There's quite a bit, but I do like the mods that have menu options for you to go through. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so that's all what is taken care of within it. So I will also be showing the very ending with the Ciri, becoming a witcheress, and there's supposedly a few extra lines in there, so we'll see.
Geralt! Over here!
Yes, you're right.
If you've come to visit, you're too late. Just signed out.
I'm sorry. I tried to find flowers and chocolate, but there were none to be had. Are you all right?
Guess so. You?
Exhausted, freezing, haven't slept in 3 days. But nothing needs amputating, so I shan't complain.
And so who won this battle?
Just curious. Who won?
No one. Once Krach fell, the Skelligers abandoned the battlefield. Emir has taken Unvik, but lost so many men in the process he'll not keep the island for long.
Right. So hundreds are dead and things will go back to where they started.
An ordinary day at war.
True that, unfortunately. And where's Ciri?
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us.
Come. Triss is next door. Let's grab her, then get the other women. We must prepare a locating spell.
Friends we show heart, foes we
We're not
show
going to follow her
hearts.
right away because there's a few other things we could get into. She'll chastise us a bit for getting sidetracked.
Who will pay
Must you
your ransom?
always walk your own path?
Relations? Your lord?
Fine. I shall wait.
Good one. Listen, lad. You're not on the continent. And this ain't no knightly tourney. We don't expect mercy from you. You shouldn't expect it from us.
Ah,
Oi,
then you will
great
get the
twat.
axe on the
You're
morrow.
fucking asking for it.
Okay, let's see if we can help out here.
Wanna talk? Got a couple of minutes?
2? Yes, but no more.
What if I pay their ransom?
Their ransom. I'll pay it.
You? What is your stake in this?
Don't have one. Just don't like seeing people die for no reason. How much?
Put your purse away, Witcher. Gesture appreciated. But I'll not be bought like a ram at market. Remove my shackles and fight me for my freedom. Go at it with yous with my bare hands.
You see, it's no use with these barbarians.
It's honor culture at work here, though, is what that is. They ain't gonna let their honor or their pride allow for it, which sucks because they could go on and live their lives. But it is what it is. There. I'm looking for a woman with a scar.
Ashen-haired woman, scar on her cheek.
You waste my time. Soldier, show him out of the camp.
Looking for her on the Emperor's orders. Was she here?
No, but should I see one fitting your description, I will report it personally.
Mm-hmm. At ease. So long.
You! 300 rams I've stole, eaten 200. 4 of 'em mighty stinky. And I'm still alive.
Well, just till tomorrow, it seems. All right. Now, of course, you could go up there with Yen and Triss and Kraka's body is up there, but I found you can speak to these gents over here.
Diese aber, ich voet Epsintra, de linga, Yarmeria. Ach nath esse der gelik.
Aes Epsintra.
Aes sanes, raig might am onder vergassetel dus.
Yeah.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every...
Mind if I sit?
No, Master Witcher, not at all. Fire enough for everyone.
Vodka though, that is a different story.
Well, first I'll ask him about the woman with the ashen hair before I chastise him.
Looking for a woman with ashen hair, scar on her cheek.
You speak of the one who went after the phantoms.
This again. For the 100th time, Aldrich. That was a vision. You'd been heavy.
Yeah, that's the one. Was she here?
No.
During the battle, that was when I saw her. I was in the crow's nest when the sea turned to ice. Who was she?
A witcher.
Alright, I wouldn't brag taking part in the massacre of Sintra.
Fighting at Sintra's nothing to brag about.
Is that so? Why the hell not?
No glory in being a butcher.
They should have surrendered, not shunned the hand the Empire extended. They deserve to be punished.
If believing that helps you sleep at night, fine. Congratulations.
Well, Geralt knows about the butcher moniker having that, huh? Butcher Blaviken speaks. Huh.
So long.
Okay, now
I saw you in Vizima.
you can when you speak with Triss and them and Yen, once that bit is done, they'll start heading over to here. To speak with the sorceresses, who are 3 of the sorceresses are up in this one. But I think you can come to them before that and get a little bit a different dialogue, and so I'm gonna do that because I think less people will do that. So.
But nothing's left of the school. Radovid burned the whole of Thanid to the ground. Thank you, dear. That's plenty.
All the more reason to train new sorceresses. Make it our highest priority. We are a species at risk of extinction.
Yes, Geralt. What is it?
Ciri, I don't know where she is.
Again? This is growing tiresome.
Not in the mood, Philippa. Avalach, I think he's betrayed us.
Understood. We can locate her, provided you bring Yen here.
Yen has searched for Ciri in the past, you see. She knows her magical signature, so...
Not interested in the details. I'll go get Yen.
Also, you'll see Philippa, being her snarky self, has a little comment when we show back up with them. It's a little different than if you show up otherwise.
Witcher.
You can't speak to Frangilla for whatever reason.
Hmm?
And Margarita don't have too much to say. Of them, I know Geralt had a lot of relations with Frangilla in the books from what I hear. Margarita, from what I just seen, I don't know much about, but from within this game, she seems like a good sort. Philippa is she's something. I've mentioned many times. I find her very charming. I think she's awful and wonderful both at the same time, and got a lot of spirit. I'll say that. That'll be on display here in just a short bit. Get a save just in case anything funky were to happen, crash or anything.
Esse orga, gevangen essa getan en jaar forklad.
Esse fio, que waste noise drinkva.
Kerter.
Uh-oh.
Now, what's curious is this bit coming up, from mine, Hjalmar shows up. I know Saris could also show up, but so if Hjalmar's showing up for mine, I'm thinking it must be the one that isn't king or queen, basically. So if next time if I'm playing and I have Hjalmar take the throne, I'll get to see Saris's part here. That's what I'm guessing how it works. Anyway.
Geralt, you're all right.
Frozen stiff once, almost drowned twice. Got cut up many times, but yeah, still in one piece. Krach wasn't so lucky.
They'll pay him the proper respects. There is that. Emir agreed to hand over the body.
I mean, it is a little comfort, but it is also, it is honorable and compassionate for him to do that. So it is a bit surprising compassion.
Surprisingly compassionate. Didn't think Emir had it in him.
He may not be the most merciful ruler the continent's ever known, but he recognizes courage, appreciates it even.
Gods be with you. We've prepared the body, followed your customs, your rites.
Step back. Ivar, John, take my father.
We know your Jarls leave this world with gifts. The Emperor offers this sword. The wild boar of the sea was our foe, but he died a hero's death. Emir Var Emreis wishes to honor him with a last salute.
Honor? He dares speak of honor! I'll take the damn sword, and vow on my dad's body I will not rest until I take your Emperor's head off with it. Geralt, what? Saw you as my ally. As a friend of Skellige.
And I've seen the video of Saris doing this. You should check out Excellent Talus's channel. He has so many videos about The Witcher and such great stuff. And one of what he does covering this mod, covering this bit here, and he shows it. And neither one is happy with Geralt. Obviously, this battle is just ended on this island, and for the moment, Nilfgaard is ruling it. So of course they're very sour, they're very sore, and to see Geralt standing amongst them, of course, I think is stings quite a bit. But Geralt has a bigger picture that he's looking at here, trying to get Ciri. So, but a friend and an ally of Skellige, Geralt remains. They might not want to hear it or even see it right now, but he is. Yes, Witchers are neutral, but or typically that is how they go. And saying nothing, of course, is an option. Just letting him just, let off steam at Geralt here. But Geralt does have great relations and a friendship with Hjalmar, with Saris, and with now their deceased father with Croc. But so he wants that to be known. And I am.
But sometimes you have to work with your enemies.
Go away.
Yeah, he didn't want to hear it, of course. But Geralt does have a bigger picture that he's looking at. He's got to get to Ciri. He's got to find her.
It's time.
Something the matter?
Triss, Avalok's taken Ciri somewhere. We must locate her.
I understand. Come with me.
In a moment. First, I'd like to give you something. A modest gift.
No. I'm not going to spoil, this is a spoiler-rich Let's Play, of course, but this is obviously, a lot of people will not have seen this, so I'll let you see what comes about with this. So, it is an interesting moment and it comes out of the blue here. You've seen her want to offer a gift to Triss, and the interesting thing is, she does this regardless of if you're in a relationship with Triss. Even there now, she does this gesture that she's gonna do, and it's actually pretty commendable on her part that she's doing this bit. We'll see coming up. It's Yen's. She's put herself in a really tough spot, and she's made a really tough choice here. But it is a nice gesture, and it's unexpected, and I like her response to this one a lot better.
Nice gesture. Pretty unexpected, too.
Well, I too can be nice, it seems.
And they both look at each other. Lol.
Triss, not everything's been as it should between us. I felt a peace offering was in order.
A brooch of Kaviri silver. Thank you. But I don't have anything for you.
No matter. I don't need anything.
Yen, is something wrong? Something besides Ciri?
No, nothing. All is in order. Well,
in order.
We've chatted enough. Wipe away your tears and let's be off.
You can go in there and Yelmar will basically just be like, go away.
We'll talk another time, White Wolf.
Move it.
But I don't want to miss. They have dialogue between these two as we walk, so I don't want to miss that.
Yen, the Elder Blood. Why does Avallac'h need it? What's he want from Ciri?
I don't know. Perhaps the same as Eredin wanted? Perhaps his alliance with us was all about taking Eredin's place.
Damn it. I was so hoping this battle would be it. Would be the end. And we could catch our breath. Finally rest.
I know, my dear. The best is still to come.
Oh, yeah. So, now comes the moment of truth here. They won't. Neither one will have anything to say, though.
Yes?
Can't even get anything off to say to Triss. Looks like she have an A above her head. I don't think so. Alright, here we go.
I'm back with Triss and Yen.
At last, confirmation of your merry threesome.
Save your teasing for later. We gotta find Ciri. Now.
If she's nearby, I should see her.
Let us hope. Fringilla, be a dear and hand me the basin. I presume all here know the Venerable Geoffrey Monk's Cantus Locali incantation.
Oh, but of course, of course. Now, yeah, of course, Geralt doesn't know it, and that's also stating such just kind of Geralt knows better. That's just setting himself up to be ridiculed by by Philippa. So yeah, he ain't gonna say that. You're gonna cut her down a notch. But also, it is interesting here when Ymir shows up. He kind of wants an update from Yen, and you see Philippa, who you remember, I think when we went to go get the Sunstone, that she was talking about hoping to have an alliance with him. You know, she kind of jumps in here and is trying to like take control here and be, to my opinion, kind of kissing his ass. She wants that top spot, but things don't quite work out here. Cut out the diva shit and get to work.
Quit being a diva and get to work.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Ardane Aikun.
Any progress, Lady Yennefer?
We're close, Your Majesty. Tracking the Elder Blood can be difficult, but...
Continue.
He asked Yennefer and she answered.
I see her. She's still in Skellige, nearby.
Somewhere on this aisle.
Avelian et Seyara, Ranoi ke Eskenkoi, Esfidelian Innesep Irem, Yarinain, and Shed Fortuven.
As you can see, Your Majesty, sorceresses can be useful allies.
As are unfortunate.
He's not having it.
But we kept our end of the bargain.
I shall consider it a mitigating circumstance.
So bad for Margarita.
No! Please, no!
Hands!
Good on Yen to do that for Triss, man. Give her an out. Like I say, even if Triss is in a relationship with Geralt, she still does it for her. You know, obviously there'd be some bitterness and some jealousy there, but she goes past it. And she's taking, of course, a major risk on herself there by helping her, but Yen's a smart gal.
This must be a misunderstanding. Yen, tell them. You negotiated, obtained amnesty for us.
Bitch. You lying bitch.
She betrayed you
Calm
all.
yourselves, my dears. If we are to die, let us do so with dignity.
Man,
I congratulate you, sister. Even I could not commit an act so despicable. Unhand me. I shall walk on my own.
That's a fan. I love Philip, but like I said, she has dignity. She's brave. I really like her. She's feisty as hell. Like, I dig Philippa a lot. I think I certainly couldn't just not say anything. And it does seem pretty awful that she has betrayed them all. She lied to them, told them they had amnesty, and in the end she sold them out to get. Now, obviously, this is not canon. This is restored content. They cut this out. So in the canon bit, she did get them amnesty. They of course, and Emir sticks to it. So there is that. But in this version of things, she did betray her own sisters here. And, I don't know if Geralt would take the moment to immediately chastise her, or just wondering how necessary was this to get what we're doing. And you have to imagine it must have been in order for her to do this. So we will ask, was that necessary?
No other way.
No.
Marigold escaped. How shocking. One might surmise she had some help.
One might, Your Majesty, but we mustn't surmise lest we cast blame unjustly. And we mustn't forget, Triss spent the last 6 months evading witch hunters. She clearly had a teleportation spell at the ready were she to be cornered or caught.
Clearly. We will discuss this later. For now, join the search. That is an order.
Yeah, to me, leaving it in silence don't seem like the right option here. I like that they give you chances here and there to not say anything, to leave, that's fine, because sometimes you may think that Geralt probably would be wiser to do so, but right now, Geralt ain't feeling that. And it may be risky to say such things, but I don't take orders from you.
I don't take orders from you.
You have no choice. One word and my soldiers will take your head.
Kiss my ass, Emir.
Beste Lied anskip. Ohne te vergessen, die Leute zien uitvragen.
Ja, Kerze.
Search the beach to start?
What's next for them?
Interrogation, torture, then death, possibly. Philippa, certainly. I'm not
Damn.
proud of myself, Geralt. But as it is, I've risked much by saving Triss.
I understand. We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Addendum, I imagine. He will use her to open a gate between the worlds.
Alright, I'll try and talk to Emir again, but basically he dismisses us.
Do not provoke me. Do not provoke me.
And I've come here on board the ship trying to see if you could find the sorceresses, see if they're on board, but from what I can tell, they're not here. So maybe it's possible they're on that ship. I haven't tried to get on board that, but I guess it's certainly possible. But there's no way to get to the lower decks there. But that's for the most part that is Yen's betrayal of the sisters. And it's good stuff, though. I do like it. I also do like it. If you don't want this in your game, you can just turn that option off and play it as it normally does. So that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's going to be coming up here. It'll be completely the same from the moment instead of teleporting to the spot we're about to get at, we could obviously just go there now on foot, but it'll pick up to where it does in the game. I will pause the video thereafter because it, like I say, it's all the same. And then I will pick up in the part where we get to Avallac'h's area and she has to kind of get us through there. through the barrier. They now have you a choice where you can pick two things to say to her. So I'll pick the opposite one of what he typically always says, just so we see that option picked. And then after that, I will be picking up in the area where Ciri's, we're getting her sword and doing that. As I say, there's supposed to be some extra dialogue there with, let me get it saved. With her there inside the inn and give her a sword, so we'll check that out and see. Yeah, this is the area where Yen in the base game teleports us to, is right up here. So that's all the same going forward. Right here, normally there's a teleport behind us.
What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
Yeah, all this dialogue is the same here, though.
What are we gonna find there?
Magic anomalies of the Third Order.
Specifics, Yen. Specifics.
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avallac'h could use this. Bring the NL here, or something far worse.
Alright. At least we know where Ciri is.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
Alright, well, for you guys, I'll pause the video and we'll pick up where she's opening the barrier for Geralt. By the way, while doing this, I jumped in here just to look and see if that dude's still up there. He's not. I thought I was like, well, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's check. And sure enough, dude's not in here. So, and the ship didn't disintegrate. Anyway, catch you on the other side. Yen's on fire. Okay, we're getting close.
Damn! Avallac'h surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
Yeah, typically this is what he answers just without Geralt having a choice here is I'll come back with Ciri. So just to have a different version here, let's just get to work.
Get to work.
Agored! Tirgain! Agored! Now, Geralt! I'll be fine! Go!
Now, of course, when he tells her I'll get Ciri, she actually does respond. I think she basically says like I know. But, so I mean, yeah, she doesn't respond, and that's a much colder version. Colder version from Geralt to just be like, get to work. But hey, I like it. Having choices, having options, I like. So pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna pause the video, and when we pick up, we'll be in White Orchard getting ready to get Ciri's sword. And I'll catch you on the other side there. Here, Geralt's about to pick up the sword. I'm gonna just pick because I've always named it.
You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Gunter Gibbs' voice.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares.
When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ord. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
I've always picked Betrayal, so just to do a different one here for this one. The flash stick cut.
Davin hern am gladiel, mocham thin aisen.
The flash that cuts through darkness. The light that breaks the night.
Exactly.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck in the path, Witcher.
And here, since we're here, I forgot to show this when we were here during the base game. It, it's pretty. I don't think a lot of people have found it, but I had found it before, but I didn't remember to do it in our Let's Play, so I'm gonna include it here. It's just in the early game a way to get some more loot and get some way to make some more money and stuff. Got to do that first. Oh, hopefully I can make the jump. Oh, barely. Almost fell. Get through there, girl. All right. And this gent has the key. And again with the magic doll, and he's dead. So it'll open that door for us. But yeah, a way to get some loot. Not a whole lot, but hey, and of course, I'm pretty sure if that leads to the water, I'm not sure, but you dive down. Argelt don't take fall damage, so I could take that way, but the key for that door. What does this lead to? Yeah, I don't know if we get stuck if I go down there, so I'd rather not test that bit. Okay, so let's see here. So now the last bit we're gonna do is talking to Siri. Like I say, it says there's some added dialogue there. Well, we shall see.
Master Witcher, over here. Plenty of blades to try, if it's your will.
Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, I guess we wanted to whack away at that, as like the guy said, but that's all right. All right. Got roach. Okay, we'll go ahead and make our way over to y'all.
Come on, Roach.
Now, while doing this, I ran over here in the practice run for. I did come across a couple guys that were talking over here that I don't remember seeing before. They're probably always here because I didn't never come this way. And they were talking.
Retreat? We've not lost the war.
Quiet.
The whole north we had on a platter. What happened?
Silence, or they will throw the book at you for sedition.
So yeah, just thought I'd include it because when I was running by them, I heard that. I was like, I don't ever remember hearing that. I didn't never run on that side typically, so.
You will talk.
I will come back for you.
We did get that. I do remember it in our Let's Play. Same with these guys.
The noble Lord Dagborg assumes his lands to rule with grace and justice. Debts, burdens, and encumbrances
Whereas
owed
the
to
black
any
ones
other
would have sat here stolid till you no longer.
You're a hero and all mine. Lucky me.
Laugh if you will, but were it not for your Gordek returning and driving them Nilfgaardians off, might have been some Cahero, your hand, that would have made off with your maidenhead.
You waited for me, my little Manny, didn't you?
I did.
sounds like she didn't, but that's pretty awful. I don't recall if I listened to them before or not.
Stay away from me and my family.
I don't like you, White One.
Step away, Witcher.
Yep.
Now, have we met?
I don't believe so. Yeah, we very much appreciate it. Excuse me there, ladies. You're a very nice group.
The King's slaying Witcher.
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
You a thrill seeker.
All right.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's silver sword.
Like it?
It's beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
What's this inscription?
An old Witcher's motto. Had a sword like this once myself, but this one's better. Much better.
Let's try it out then. The path awaits. Come on.
I'm telling her that the sword's better. Is that, I'm not sure. It seems pretty similar to the one. I'll have to rewatch the video of my Let's Play to see what's different about it. But it's weird not hearing the voiceover. Huh, that's curious. Anyway, it's fine since I want to talk over it. Anyway, I did also miss that I said that during the end of Blood and Wine I was gonna let the credits play for that, and I didn't. But it ended up being because the video was just way too long to also add that into it, especially in the middle, because there was still a bunch to do. I mean, not a whole lot, but there was still stuff to do by the time the credits rolled, and that video ended up being 4 hours 16 minutes long, which fine. I enjoyed it. It was fantastic. The momentum seemed right to do it, but to let all the credits roll and then to have to pick up and do a few more things, it didn't make sense to me. So yeah, I didn't let the credits roll there. I did in the base game, and that'll have to suffice. But anyway, this video was really cool to do. It was cool to play this mod. So hats off to the guys that created Brothers in Arms. It's a terrific mod. There's still, like I said, I've already started another run through the game, and I've already come across several scenes of restored content. It's pretty awesome. So who knows? I may end up making some more videos that'll be addendum videos showing some of the cut content. We'll see. But for the most part, I don't know. This may be the end until and unless, or if they ever make the rumored DLC. Like I've mentioned several times here in these addendum videos. So if that's done, I eventually will add that. But otherwise, I'll just be adding some of this kind of stuff, easily missable stuff or restored content things, and go from there. This was really cool though, man. It, like I said, it does kind of paint Yen in a little bit of a darker light there, man, about betraying her, well, their friends or her colleagues, or maybe more like it, but she still did she saw enough to want to help Triss out, and that does speak something for her, especially if you're in a relationship with Triss and she still does it. Like that's pretty awesome of Yen to do that, and I think in a way it shows that she does truly care about Geralt, and that she did it because she knew it's what would make him happy, and that's pretty cool. But maybe someday, well, maybe at the current playthrough I'm doing, like I said on the second run through, I'm immediately doing after having done the let's play. Maybe I'll romance Trish and then show some of the differences in it with her. So, and maybe I'll let Hjalmar become king so we can look at the difference there if Ceres shows up or what if for pick up Croc's body. It might be interesting, but what a terrific mod, and I'm really glad to have played it, got to check it out. I certainly encourage others to check it out. It's a wonderful mod. I'm glad I was able to install it without any issues. I don't know. I'm just really happy with this Let's Play. It's been so much fun. It's been such a blast. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, do please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and see what else I may bring up with Geralt in this universe, or if I'm already going through another Let's Play, check it out. I also have, of course, my Mass Effect Let's Play and that whole trilogy in the Legendary Edition. It's a spoiler-rich one also, but oh man, it was so much fun. This has been so much fun. I've just enjoyed it with all my heart, and that's why I want to keep going, making more Let's Play, because it's just been a joy. Anyway, like I said, I hope you did like it. With this though, I'll be signing off on this one. This is RK Craig. I'll catch y'all around. Later.